Hello there. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel. I am joined by Tiffany.
Hey.
And on this Christmas Eve special, it'll be Christmas by the time I post this, we have the final episode of this arc, I think, for real this time, of My Hero Academia.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Or do we get clapped?
Well, I think this is going to be a very disappointing result all around, since I think they're just gonna get away. And but hey, we dealt some blows, but we also got dealt some blows.
Like, you came here, you blew up my house, and then you just leave. Nice.
Let's see exactly how this ends up playing out, shall we? Before we get into today's episode, do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next My Hero episode goes up. There's an entire other half of this show. You don't want to miss it. Trust me. 3, 2, 1, go. This might be the last time we hear this, Tiffany.
Oh boy, a new OP.
Alright, so Mr. Compress seemed like he had something in store for us. Final performance. I guess we're gonna see some magic tricks? Oh boy, we get backstory for him. Alright, we have the Hero Society equivalent of the KKK over here.
Well, that was a bad.
Bad decision, friend. Look, we get to see him alive for a bit. This is interesting. This is stuff that was missing from the My Villain Academia arc from last season that people complained about. It's here now! Back before they banded together and caused the horrible things they did this season. Or truly banded
together. They had to deal with Broke Bit's behavior.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh my god!
My god.
That's like metal as fuck.
And you can turn him into a...
No, he's dying, man.
He might be dying. And when I saw the title of the episode, Final Performance, I'm like, oh boy.
Also, but students, you might want to get that
He's getting trapped. Oh my god! My man! Oh my god! Mr. Compress just goes naked. Saves everyone in the League of Villains.
Oh my god!
I think that was his dad.
Oh no.
Huh. Shit, and this is still happening. Oh my god.
Ah!
His firepower is the strongest. And they're all leaving. Yeah, this seems like some dying words he's saying. I can't say that Mr. Compress is my favorite, but I respect this. Self-sacrifice. This is full face. Jesus, it's cool. Can't we just get rid of these things? Oh, jeez.
Ooh!
Double KO. Who's telling us to wake up? Oh, it's Deku's being woken up. Good.
Part 7 of you being far more stressed than I am.
I thought it was gonna be Shigaraki, and I was gonna be pissed.
Like, we don't have time for that.
He's getting another like premonition kind of thing.
Or
Is
you
that
get
one
no-
of
oh.
is that one of the powers? Oh, force quirk. Aha! I predicted it right when it showed us.
He says this whilst bleeding to death.
Yeah, he is looking rough.
Oh no!
Ugh. Damn. Even he realizes that he's the least popular. That hand left over?
Not the crusty hand.
Oh god. If Mr. Compressed didn't grab on, then Mirio might have gotten to them before he managed to put that on him. Oh god. As much as I don't want them to win, I've got to admire their teamwork in these situations. Deku's like, can we stop with this?
Please, y'all are gonna give me a migraine.
Too much danger. Ah, god
Oh,
damn
Lord.
it. Fuck
That's
my
not
ass.
Shigaraki.
Ugh, I hate that.
Ew.
The Nomus are... Don't just stand there!
No.
Ah, but they're gonna escape. Ah, shit, shit. Oh my god. You're doing so much, Best
That might
Genius.
be your
Oh my,
limit,
your
homie.
eyes. It's like, yeah, what did you call me? I hate that he can do this. Yeah, they're not comrades to him. You know, Shigaraki may actually be able to be normal somewhat if he didn't have his master already around here. Always around here. No, if those touch him, then they activate his quirk, which would be bad. Or just knock him out. That's fine too. So annoying. Nah, man.
Well, I think you're done, Holmes.
I think we're done here. It's so frustrating.
Y'all got real close.
Y'all did so good. Wait, what was that?
Huh?
There was a little bit of a spark there.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. He's just using black with his mouth. Oh god.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Come on. Just get one more punch in. One more hit. Nah.
There he goes.
And then you just get to walk away. All because of your master. You looked like you needed to be saved. Oh man, Deku. He will not, no matter what, he'll always try to save people.
Even if they're kind of past the point of being saved.
Yeah. I really respect that. I wonder if he'll be able to pull it off. Jesus, everyone is so broken. In this battle, in the war, there are no winners. Everyone's so... midnight. Everyone's so fucked up.
We got everyone injured, crippled, or dead. There is no in between.
What a fucking bummer way to end this arc, huh?
And oh, it's the same one as last time.
Yeah, I didn't comment on this one last time.
Ooh! That was not there the last time.
Was it not? Was that all
I
for
don't
one
think
in
so.
there?
Alright, spill the tea.
Oh?
Ooh!
This song?
That's a new ending theme.
New ending theme. Hellish Hell. Yeah, no, yep. Alright. That was the end of that arc. What is that arc called in the manga? Let me know in a comment.
I'm just gonna call it bad time trademark.
I mean, I think it's it's called like the Liberation War arc or something.
That would imply that the war is over, but it's not.
Yeah, that was just the first major battle. And my god, let's reflect on the past 13 episodes right now, shall we?
Oh Lord.
It's a good time to think about it. And I'm gonna stand by. This is my favorite arc so far. I think there are better episodes in the show. You know, like the episode with Deku versus Muscular stands out to me, or Endeavor versus the First High End, or the episode where All Might uses United States of Smash. You know, those are all great episodes, and they probably the highs of those episodes probably are bigger than the highs of this entire arc, but this entire arc sustained a level of intensity that I don't think we've seen before in My Hero Academia. It all culminated in this episode where, all because of All for One, they managed to escape. And Deku said something very interesting about wanting to save Shigaraki. Do you think that's possible? Do you think that's a possibility in the anime?
At this point, even if he wanted to be saved, I'm not entirely sure if they can save him from All for One, given the fact that they're now permanently tied together.
Well, here's the thing. It might be that you can kill All for One. I hadn't considered it before Deku said that, but I think Deku's goal may now be to save Shigaraki by defeating All for One.
My dude's just sitting in a chair in prison.
Yeah.
Unless he gets unless he has to hop into Mindscape, kick him out, and then kill him.
Are we not allowed to neutralize him? Oh yeah, I guess he would always exist in his mind. Anyway, it's interesting with just that one moment with Deku. The goal has felt like it's shifted from defeating Shigaraki to freeing him. And this episode kind of brought back a lot of feelings of, you know, the League of Villains are victims of circumstance.
Yeah.
They're more like victims than they are actual bad people. The thing about All for One is that he is super powerful. He was never a victim.
He made victims.
He made victims and used them. He could have done anything with that power, and he used it to manipulate people. He's the real villain of this entire thing. And of course, that's kind of obvious, but the parallel... So, things that have been mentioned is the parallel between Deku and Shigaraki. And I think that's kind of interesting because they're both kind of bound by their masters in different ways. I think Deku had started to feel like he's always thinks about what would All Might do in this situation. And I think Deku's starting to grow beyond the point of that. Definitely throughout this arc, he felt like his own person a lot more than previous arcs. And Shigaraki is also trying to grow beyond his master. And I believe that they need to become entirely different people from them. And part of that might be Deku being able to save Shigaraki. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. We learned a bit about Compress, and it really showed, you know, the League's loyalty to each other. Like, some of them, Dabi, I question a bit.
His main goal, which he's accomplished at this point, so.
Yeah. But, like, Mr. Compress was literally, like, pretty much sacrificing his life. Now, he didn't die in this episode, but it's got some pretty... they're definitely going to be permanent injuries. I don't think we're going to be seeing much from him in fighting. Man. And I love the way that this arc just ended on all of the casualties. And it makes you ask, was it worth it?
I feel like the answer might differ depending on where you are in this war. For the people who are actually on the front line, probably not. For the government officials that were just sitting there watching it happen, it probably is to them.
I mean, I would wonder. I would like, if you asked Mirako, was it worth it? I wonder what she would say. I bet every hero has a different answer.
Yeah.
you know, Best Jean has talked about how each little victory that we had, and there were tons of little victories, tons of little defeats too, but each one built into the outcome, which was we almost had them. The question is, will we be able to do that again?
Well, have to see.
I mean, it looks like we've captured Gigantomachia. Compressin twice is dead. Compress is probably not going to be an issue again, but I feel like we know a lot more of the heroes that have taken injuries. Aizawa's gonna need a new leg.
Alright.
Miriko's gonna need a miracle. Hawks might never recover his wings. Crust is dead. Midnight is question mark right now. Everyone's downed. It was a really, really powerful way to end this arc with just like such high intensity. It just let it breathe. Just like you soak in all that had happened and all of the sacrifices that we made. And I don't know. I just couldn't stop thinking. I don't know if it was worth it though. Which I think to leave such a big arc on uncertainty is like, that's bold as a writer. Now, of course, the next episode looks like it's going to be kind of like Aftermath. So it's not like this is the final thing, but this is the last action episode of this arc. And I believe the next episode will probably transition into what we're doing next, which I have literally no idea. I feel like every other arc I've heard some manga fan whisper of like, oh, next is the Overhaul arc. Ooh. Or they hint at it within the show or something, but I have no idea. One more thing I want to bring up is that they used some parts from the My Villain Academia arc that they skipped over that people complained about. Will anyone take back those complaints? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But I am kind of glad that they at least put that in somewhere. Gives good context. Well, that was a really good episode. Bit of a downer, but I hope that you liked watching it with me. If you did, maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next My Hero episode goes up, because there will be more. Tiffany's appearances in the next half of the season might diminish, but I will be here.
I'll be here in spirit.
She'll be here in spirit. I will make sure she watches every single episode.
I'm being threatened. Someone save me.
I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy.